I'm Tatiana.
I'm King.
This is my little brother, and he's going to help us cook today. You want to tell him what we're cooking?
We're cooking noodles and shrimp.
Okay, and the shrimp's going in the noodles. Alright, so this are the noodles we're using today. Just beef ramen noodles. And this is the shrimp we're using. Alright, and you want to show them the seasonings?
Yes. So we have tomato. We have adobo. We have Slap Your Mama. We have Old Bay. We have garlic powder. We have black pepper. And we have onion powder.
And where are all these going?
These are all going to the shrimp.
Okay.
Like while we're cooking the shrimp.
And how are we cooking the shrimp?
We're cooking the shrimp with the skillet on the stove.
And if you're underage, please have a guardian or adult help you. Alright, so what do we do first? And we already washed our hands.
Yes.
They're clean.
So, we're going to start off with the noodles first. We're going to have our bowls, have your bowls ready, and you're going to take the noodles out, and you're going to put it in the bowl. And make sure you get all the crumbs out.
Easiest way, take the packet out, dump everything else out.
And you take the packet to the side. So then you take it over to the sink, and you put water in it. Make sure it's covering the whole noodles.
So this is my bowl with no water in it.
Then you fill it up with water. And I usually put it in the microwave for about 6 minutes.
So like that much water. Just cover the noodles. So while he's doing that, I'll set my bowl to the side. Sorry? Oh, sorry. 6 minutes.
You're doing that.
Alright, with these type of shrimp, we have to set them in the bowl and let them thaw. For what? 10 minutes?
For about 10 minutes.
So we filled this with water and we just put the shrimp in there. Right? And then we'll let that sit for 10 minutes and we'll be back.
Hi guys, we're back. Okay, so the shrimp is now unthawed and we have our noodles. So what you do with the noodles is you grab a fork. We have forks. You grab a fork and basically you're going to put your fork like this and you're going to drain the water in the sink. Water now. Making sure we have no water in there. If you like it with water, you can have water, but we don't prefer water. So you make sure it has no water. And you're going to set those to the side. And now what you're going to do is you're going to set on your stove. Four?
Too high.
Too high.
3.
3 is okay.
Yeah. So the way our stove is, it goes from low to high. So low, then there's a dot, and then 2, then there's a dot, then 4, so on until it gets to 6. So we put ours on the second dot, which is number 3.
So we're gonna let that heat up, and while you're doing that, we're gonna split butter. You get a butter knife, and you cut your butter.
We're using 2 pans because there's 2 of us.
Yeah.
And we're gonna split the butter in half. So 1 whole stick of butter split in half. And then 1 goes in his pan and 1 goes in my pan.
There you go.
Okay. 2 spatulas because there's 2 of us.
You're not going to need your butter knife anymore. Washer. So then you wash your shrimp.
Drain out the water that's in there and rinse it again. And right now I'm just spreading around the butter on the pan.
now that you've rinsed off your shrimp, when the butter melts in the pan, you put your shrimp in it.
Butter has to melt all the way.
Yeah, it has to melt all the way before you can do it.
Once your butter is all melted in the pan, then you put the shrimp in. And then, so we just split the shrimp as evenly as possible because there's two of us. Go ahead and mix that up a little bit with your butter on the stove. Put that in the sink to be washed. Then you start adding your seasonings. So I'm gonna start with a little slap yo mama.
Adobe.
A little obey.
Okay. And do garlic powder.
Throw pepper in there. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot of that.
Okay, some onion powder.
I'll use a little adobe as well.
Okay.
And then you mix that around. Make sure all of your shrimps are nice and seasoned in your butter. What, seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Careful. That's why you do this with the trusted adults. And how long do we cook these for? How long do we cook these for?
I don't know. I don't really time them. It's either cooked.
They smell cooked.
Sorry?
Yeah. Not yet. Another minute or so. We should be fine. So it's already cooked, really. We'll put our seasoning in our noodles.
Yeah.
Alright, and then go back to your noodles. You're gonna that seasoning pack we took out, we'll put it in there. Ours are beef. But you can use any of the other ones. Okay.
So you add your pack, make sure it's all out. And then you stir your noodles. Monsters. Alright, looks good. Yep.
Alright, now we'll go back to our shrimp. They should be just about done. Yeah.
I think I added some. There's more flavor for my noodles. Delicious.
Want my water?
Yeah.
I mean my butter. Alright, once your shrimps are done, make sure you cut the oven off or have a trusted adult cut it off. And I will hand you your bowl. There. And then all you do is you can either dump the butter and the shrimp into your noodles or just scoop the shrimp out.
I'm gonna do both of them.
Yeah, I'm going to scoop mine out. I don't want all that butter in there.
Well, I'll put a little bit of butter in and I'll scoop them out. I'm gonna take it off the eye. You gotta make sure you take it off the eye.
Yep. Make sure you do this very carefully because the skillet is hot. And that sound you heard is my little brother spilling butter on the counter. Alright, and then just put this in the sink. Make sure you clean up your seasonings. Don't want to leave it a mess. This. And you can throw a little bit more seasoning on the top in case you feel like you got enough. Your shrimp. So it'll look something like this. Just mix it up, and it's good to go. I'm gonna show the people a taste bite. See what it's talking about.
I have to blow it because it's very hot.
It's very hot. How we do?
We did good.
Alright. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Thanks for watching.